and welcome back, fans, to NCW's Mayhem. As you can see, coming up next, fans, we have the NCW Bloodsport Championship on the line as Luke Luger defends the championship against Skull King here tonight. Partner Luke Luger has remained undefeated. I'm going to tell you what, he is 12-0. Skull King is number 13, and will it be his unlucky night? And finally, will he take his first loss here tonight for his championship? Or will Skull King just fall, just like everyone else here in NCW, everyone who has opposed Luke Luger here? Everyone has gone down, from the Beast to Tiki Wild to Jordan Shadows, along with Tommy Wilson. Like everybody has gone down. And partner, I'm gonna tell you what, Connor Smoke called out Luke Luger. He called him out on Twitter and said, "I'll challenge you to take your Bloodsport title. It sure won't hurt my feelings to beat you." But nonetheless, partner, this is the next match coming up next. Longtime veteran Skull King takes on Luke Luger.
Like you said, Skull King for 13. Luke Luger is undefeated, 12-0. Could he be the one after the fight? Who's favorite number 13? Is Skull King number 13? Or is Luke Luger's worst number 13?
I don't think luck or anything about the number has anything to do with it. I don't think that's going to come into play, because I'm going to tell you what, Luke Luger has not failed in winning a match thus far, but he has never gone up. He has never gone up against anyone that holds the experience that the Skull King does. Skull King, who has been with us for a very long time. Skull King, of course, his history with Nightmare Championship Wrestling dates back all the way to its inception. So, Skull King been here ever since we opened the doors back in 2009. Still walking around with that lantern, still till this day. And I'm going to tell you what, this guy, if anyone's going to go up against Luke Luger and give him a run for his money, we've seen them all go down in the past. But none of them were submission specialists. Here lately, Skull King has been putting people down with that arm bar left and right. When you see him, gotta watch out. This guy won the Eliminatio 2017. This guy here tonight could be looking to take the Bloodsport Championship away right here tonight on Monday Night Mayhem. I am your host of the evening, of course, Joshua Little, accompanied by my co-host at this time, the general manager, BC Smith. We're here to bring you Nightmare Championship Wrestling at its finest.
I think Skull King, like you said, Luger's been doing it 12-0. He's undefeated, Bloodsport champion, and fought the top rising superstar. Skull King is up there. He's been doing pretty good here lately in Nightmare Championship Wrestling and stuff. I just think this match right here comes down to who wants it more. Luger want it more than Skull King want it. We won't know until the action begins.
That is very true. Skull King, of course, Cranio Ray, longtime veteran here with us, one of the first people ever recruited here to Nightmare Championship Wrestling. Been here ever since. But here tonight, he takes on that of another monster, that of a different breed, if you will. Here he is, making his way down to the ring. The one, the only, the undefeated outlaw, Luke Luger, your NCW Bloodsport champion. His record stands at 12-0. He is 10-0 inside the Bloodsport cage. Looking to make it 13-0 undefeated here tonight. His championship is on the line. And I'm going to tell you what, anything goes inside that Bloodsport cage. The only way to win is by knockout or submission. No escape. No pinfall. None of that flies. The only thing that matters is beating the high holy hell out of your opponent. And I'm going to tell you what, the undefeated legacy that is the streak of Luke Luger is on the line, partner, along with his Bloodsport championship. And it's never come into question which one means more because he stays undefeated. The Outlaw here tonight to put the Bloodsport title on the line. And like I said, partner, he's been called out by Connor Smoke. Connor Smoke says he wants to fight against Luke Luger at Glacier Games. But right here tonight, he has been booked to go up against the Skull King. Like I said, longtime mainstay here with us. NCW, Luke Luger, been undefeated since he came here. It's time he crossed paths with a Hall of Famer. And this Hall of Famer, of course, is Cranial Ray, Skull King. Here we go, fans. That's what it's all about, partner. That's what it's all about. The NCW Bloodsport Championship. Knockout. Submission. That's the only two ways to win this matchup. Somebody's got to go down. We got a 15-minute time limit. Let's start this matchup.
Press with a start.
Never in the history of NCW has a Bloodsport matchup met the time limit of 15 minutes. And look out! Luke Luger is not wasting any time. He rolls back into the octopus crucifix.
Skull King showed strength by fighting out of it.
And look at that, 12-6 elbows from an awkward angle, but nonetheless, this matchup is going to continue. And look at this, he locks him into the armbar. Both men pulling out their submission attempts here very early, and both men surviving. Getting out of that cross armbar, that flying armbar that Cranial Ray does. And here we go. I'm going to tell you what, early in this matchup, both of these men fighting it out for the NCW Bloodsport Championship. And look out, German suplex there inside the Steel King. Armbar locked in yet again. Look at this, got another armbar locked in, and I have never seen anyone go for the submission quite this early. That's a different strategy going up against the Outlaw Luke Luger. Everybody says it's all about being the immovable object or being the unstoppable force. I say be the undefeated force, like Luke Luger.
Hey, so far it's working.
And now sticking to the full mount ground and pound game that he knows oh so very well. Multiple shots there to the downed opponent, Cranial Ray. Skull King being lifted up, and oh, look at that. Nice arm drag there by the King. Cranial Ray now. Ooh, it's
Good
reversed.
Good trick, good trick.
This matchup, 2 minutes in, and look at the cross faces there, using the inside of his forearm to go across the mask of Cranial Ray. Skull King not looking so hot. Uh-oh, look out, bam. Oh my God, what a train wreck. Luke Luger, always locking in that Dragon Sleeper. We've seen him in matches off the Dragon Sleeper before. Can he make him tap out? No, Cranial Ray.
Definitely like that hurt.
Definitely torquing the back. Oh, the All-Star Stunner. Lays him out flat, but he is not knocked out. This matchup continues.
Nice shoulder block. Thought my Skull King got in arsenal here.
Skull King, former world champion, former new generation champion, former high flyers champ, former tag champ. He's done it all here with us in Nightmare Championship Wrestling. But here tonight, he's never won the Bloodsport Championship. Oh man, and that big boot. Not even wearing a boot, that big foot.
Busted him open.
No pun intended. I want him to come out here for the,
Skull King is bleeding under that mask.
Oh, man. That's got to hinder the vision, especially under the mask if he's got the blood flowing down the face. And uh-oh, look out, another train wreck. And still, it's going to take more than that to knock out Cranial Ray.
All-Star Stunner?
No. Clothesline.
A loving lariat right there for Skull King.
Skull King had it. Shining Wizard. Puts him down with that Shining Wizard there, and now a neckbreaker to follow. Skull King has never been the Bloodsport champion ever in his illustrious career. Nice fake out stomp there to pull a back kick off. Now lifted into the seated position here. Skull King, vicious kick there to Luger. And Luger, look out, gets caught with the flying armbar. He's got the flying armbar, and Luger fights his way out. But Skull King wears that black belt for a reason, fans. Look at this. Got his arm behind. And drops him with a reverse DDT clubbing.
The hammerlock reverse DDT is what we call it.
That's exactly what that was, partner. Good call. And the All-Star Stunner. The All-Star Stunner puts him down, but still, it's going to take more than that. But look at this. A regal stretch. And he taps out immediately. The Skull King Cranio Ray not having enough to get the job done here tonight. A regal stretch, and Luger advances to 13 and 0. Who will beat the undefeated Force? The undefeated Outlaw with his finishing and patented maneuvers and his thumbprint all over this match. The Outlaw withstood the storm that was Cranio Ray with the flying armbar. He came in with the submission mindset. But Luger, who is good at both knockouts and submission, and look at this. This is the first time we've ever seen him in the matchup off of the regal stretch. And there it is. You see him tapping out there. Cranio Ray just goes down like everyone else. Wow. What do you know? Luger, 13 and 0. Now, look at this. Luger here got his championship and holds it high above his head. Another victim lies lifeless in the ring. The Outlaw getting it done inside the cage once again. Look at this. Luger points to his title. Wait a minute, he's calling for a microphone.
Yeah. So this is getting to be my 13th win. My 13th win holding this belt, holding this big, beautiful piece of hardware. And I just got it. I just got my win. Lucky 13, unlucky 13 to the sorry son of a bitch that's sitting there lifeless in the ring. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? I'm sitting here and I've beaten the hell out of 13 guys. And I'm still standing here, the champion, as usual. Hell, you might as well put a recliner in the fucking well ring and let me just sit down there, because that's what it's starting to feel like. Starting to feel like I should just be living there. I should just have a goddamn living room table. But this shit, I just made my home. You know. I mean, is there anybody out there at all that's going to try to take this from me, that's going to be serious about this shit? Because I don't think anyone's serious about this shit. I don't think I don't think there's any fighters here in NCW anymore, because I'm beating their ass left and right. This is like it's like I'm eating cornflakes for breakfast. It's so goddamn well easy. It's retarded. I mean, Jesus Christ. You know what the sad part is? I heard Connor Smoke wanted a little piece of this action. Connor Smoke. Are you serious? Connor Smoke, a guy that just lost his British title, a British champion, a British ex-champion, now wants a shot at the guy who just laid down 13 people. Well, damn, Connor Smoke, you must be real stupid. You must be really wanting ass kicking. And I'll be glad to give it to you, Connor Smoke. If you want to step up, then step up like the 13 people I laid down and get your ass kicked. See you at Glacier Games, bitch.
Wait a minute. That's Connor Smoke from behind, partner. Look at that. Oh, and he nails him with his own version of an Osaka street cutter. Oh, man, what a stunner maneuver there from Connor Smoke. And, partner, you're the general manager. Look out, Connor Smoke laying waste. Oh, God. To Luke Luger here, the referee outside the ring, begging Connor Smoke to stop this madness here on Monday Night Mayhem. And wait a minute, Connor Smoke. Oh, man. The smoke screen neck, the face buster. Oh my God. Connor Smoke making his presence known here with us at NCW's Mayhem. Wow. And now, partner, after the words between Jordan Matthews and Noah Todd earlier tonight, Nick Shields and Noah Todd will now do battle to see who will qualify for the last spot to get into the Elimination Chamber at Glacier Games in the main event. Introducing first, making his way down to the ring, here he is, the Natural Nick Shields. Natural Nick Shields, of course, a former television champion, former New Generation champion. He's done a couple different things here with us. He won the winner-take-all, of course. That's how he won his New Generation championship. Along with the other things that he's done with us, which is competing all throughout the years and such. He's been trading back and forth victories and losses as of late, but that's okay. Here tonight, he's going up against quite possibly the most dominant former world champion of all time, that being Noah Todd. Nick Shields, I believe, is ready for this test. And of course, fans, you see behind him, he is being managed by a man who has clearly no interest in the Natural Nick Shields. He's only here to witness the demise of Noah Todd, that being Jordan Matthews. Here we go, partner. What do you think? We saw Noah Todd get involved with Jordan Matthews' qualifying match last week, where his partner, Lassiter Roberts, qualified for the chamber. But now, here tonight, Noah Todd vows he will be on the quest, if you will, back to his NCW World Championship. And he vows to win this matchup here tonight and qualify for the Elimination Chamber at Glacier Games.
It's going to be a difficult match. I really don't know who I'm picking.
Well, normally, I wouldn't lie to you, partner. Noah Todd is a very irresistible force. This young man, I'm going to tell you what, he was world champion for over a year, 426 days. This man he was the era of immortality. I'm going to tell you what, and it was certainly an era. Most people have reigns. This man had an era. Nonetheless, here he is, here tonight, finally back in competition. We haven't seen him in any wrestling since he got his collarbone broken back at NCW Revamp 3-4 months ago. Now, Noah Todd finally making his in-ring return here with us in the land of the nightmare, healing up from that broken collarbone that he suffered at the hands of Jordan Matthews, Mr. Flawless himself. Jordan Matthews ringside, of course, managing Nick Shields here in this matchup. A lot of stories crossing, a lot of things converging and coming into play, but nonetheless, it is the Natural Nick Shields and Noah Todd who will make it into the chamber. Only one spot remains. Real Steel awaits to see who will be winning the last spot. Oh, nice calypso out there by the Natural Nick Shields early. Like I said, partner, the men who have already qualified for the Elimination Chamber, of course, the modern-day Excalibur, Everett Constanelli, of course, Lassiter Roberts, nice springboard back elbow there by the Natural. Of course, we've also seen Marcus Starr qualify, as well as David Newcomb. So we are certainly going to see Who gets that final spot? Oh, and a nice spine buster there by the world champion partner. Who would you rather see in the Elimination Chamber for the world title?
I'd like to. Well, personally, both of these guys right here are good wrestlers. I think either one of these gentlemen deserves this spot, but there can only be one winner.
Oh, crossbody.
Even though both of them deserve the spot, saying we can only pick one person.
Yeah, we can't put 7 people in the chamber like some people. Anyway, nonetheless.
That would be cool. If it could be 7, I'd give a spot to both of these gentlemen. We'd have a 7-man chamber.
Well, we surely hope that you would make it 2 more, another qualifying match. But nonetheless, there is only 6 spots to go in the chamber, and only 1 remains. Who will join Marcus Starr, David Newcomb, Lassiter Roberts, along with Everett Constanelli and Will Steele? Natural disaster. His signature maneuver there connects, partner. It is not looking good for Noah Todd early in the match.
Out of all of them things said, I would honestly hate going to the chamber as a champion. Champion's going to have the hands full now in the chamber.
Well, of course, Will Steele is certainly going to have his hands full. We've seen him retain the title in an 8-man ladder match last month at Faction Wars, but this is the chamber. This is a whole nother monster. We've seen Will Steele win a chamber before, though, for the global title back in 2017. Oh, and the switch-legged head driver.
Basically, the champion shoots to the chamber.
He's got experience in the chamber, but so does this man here. Oh, man. Nails him with his finisher there. Uh-oh. And wait a minute. Jordan Matthews here.
Jordan Matthews doing on the apron.
Jordan Matthews interjecting himself in the matchup. Smart not to lay a hand on Noah Todd. However, he is certainly distracting him. Oh, enough for the natural Nick Shields to get up and find his footing here. Look out. The natural Nick Shields. And look at this yet again. Jordan Matthews buying Nick Shields enough time. Oh, only to eat another reversal. Look out! Scooby-Woo that thing. The Dadtastic Fanatic going at it. 1, 2, and no! Kicking out early is the natural Nick Shields. Jordan Matthews tried to distract him there to keep it from going for a pinfall.
And Noah Todd had that look on his face like, what do I got to do to finish this man?
The natural Nick Shields eats a guillotine drop there. Oh, and the Superman punch has busted the natural open. Blood trickling down the face.
I can't make Nick Shields happy.
And look at this yet again. Jordan Matthews yet again coming into play. The natural using it to his full advantage. The king of rollout style is now in control here. But wait a minute. Reversals by the Dabtastic Fanatic. And here he comes, the immortal Noah Todd.
I wonder how that shoulder blade's holding up, partner.
I'm going to tell you what, it looks like to me it's holding up pretty well as he is taking him all the way to the top. Superplex there, and he is not done as he rolls through into Falcon Arrow there by the longest reigning world champion of all time, Noah Todd. And he is looking good in his comeback here tonight, but only a 2 count there. After that suplex Falcon Arrow combination.
Working on that spot on that head some more.
I'm going to tell you what, looking to bust him open even further. Cover his entire face in the blood is what he's trying to do. Oh, crashing and burning. Playing possum there. The natural. Ooh, look out. Look at that. Just so smooth is Noah Todd. Look at that. The immortal with the, spike PDT there. What has become a patented maneuver of his arsenal as well.
Got to regain composure, try to shake the cobwebs out of that last DDT.
I'll tell you what, the king of rollout style certainly exited the ring quickly. Wait a minute, gaining some space. Oh, ducks another clothesline. And the natural. Oh, getting beat all the hell by the immortal. And look out, Noah Todd. He will not die, but look out, he eats a Blue Thunder Bomb. Blue Thunder Bomb, and he wastes no time going in for that pin. One, it could be over. His back is to the mat. No. Getting a shoulder up. It's going to take more than just a Blue Thunder Bomb. to put away the immortal world champion.
Outside goes Nick Shields.
Excuse me, former world champion. That's right. Noah Todd no longer holds the world title. I apologize for that. Current world champion, of course, is Will Steele. As I said earlier, look out, Arabian moonsault to the outside.
They almost messed that one up.
So I'll tell you what, he almost missed him there and went completely over, only to crash and burn with an actual Nick Shields. Oh, man.
Nice senton off the apron.
That was a beautiful flying senton off the apron, indeed. And oh, snap, German suplex.
Nick Shields. Might have hurt too after that one.
I'll tell you what, after 4 months of being out, the immortal one, Noah Todd, oh, good God, he gets thrown up the ramp. And the King of Rollout style could threaten to win this matchup by countout. Got a 7 count.
Not like this.
His comeback here to get into the Elimination Chamber. And Noah Todd at an 8 count. Look at, oh my God. Oh man. Baiting him into.
Senton over the top. He almost missed him.
He almost, but he caught him. Flipping him. The count restarts. But he totally baited him into that. Retreating back to the higher ground only to restart the count. What does the Natural have playing? Oh man, eating the side of the ring, I'm sure was not in his plans, but it certainly happened.
Well, he got a good mouthful
of the ring. Nonetheless, these two still battling on the outside. Oh man,
he's had push, tastes like leather. Moving on,
look out! Oh, he dropped him with his finisher on the outside. At a 5 count, Noah Todd is down. Oh my God, the immortal one may lose to a count-out victory. Or a count-out loss, if you will. Look at this, the Natural is celebrating a little bit too much. And wait a minute, the referee just backing him up here, but he is not counting out Noah Todd, who has made it back to his feet.
That's crazy.
And Noah Todd is entered back in the ring before the 9 count, or before the 10 count could occur. And this matchup continues. And look at this. Oh, shades of Booker T there.
Starts the flex move at the end?
Yeah, yes. Beautiful combination there by the Natural. Keeping it safe here against the immortal one, Noah Todd. And the Dabtastic Fanatic. Not looking good, but he's trying to battle back.
But thing is, I wonder how
knee to the gut.
He's got his head.
He's getting rocked. Oh man! And look out, there's the Superman punch there. And the man who has a black belt in Scooby-Woo. I'm gonna tell you what, he's coming back now. Oh, the Dabtastic Fanatic trying to fight it out with the Natural. Clothesline misses. And look at that. Ankle pick into a leg snapper.
Did you just say the master of Scooby-Woo?
The master of Scooby-Woo. The black belt in Scooby-Woo.
Well, look, Craigie, he just did a double leg drop to the rolling area.
I'm going to tell you what. This young man here is finally back. Oh, the immortal. And he would love nothing more than to qualify for the NCW World Championship Chamber match. But it looks like instead right now, oh, he eats a Natural best. Signature maneuver. And it looks like the Natural is done playing around. Got the, oh man, he's got him up and puts it down with a Blue Thunder Bomb. Going in for the pin immediately. And it may be done, partner. 2 and 3, oh my God. Nick Shields has done it. And you gotta believe that Noah Todd would not have gone down nowhere near that easily, or he would have had the match won had it not been for Jordan Matthews on the outside, partner. You better believe that these two are nowhere near done. And as it stands here and now, the Natural Nick Shields has qualified for the NCW World Championship Elimination Chamber matchup. And Noah Todd, along with Jordan Matthews, both find themselves as outsiders looking in, as both of them have failed to qualify for the NCW World Championship match. Congratulations to the natural Nick Shields. He will be heading to the main event of Glacier Days. Now, partner, coming up next, we have, it looks like a promo here by Marcus Starr.
My thoughts? My thoughts on Elimination Chamber? You know, to be honest, it's just a whole bunch of commotion in my head. Because not only I have to worry about myself, but I have to worry about 5 other competitors in that match. And that all causes butterflies in my stomach. Because me, Marcus Starr, someone who started from the bottom, now almost is just like so close to a world title shot. It's just too much to bear right now. But even though those are 5 other people in that match, they have to worry about me. Because there's going to be something different happening. Because in the past, I can be so close to a shot and then lose. But this time, I'm taking my opportunity. And I'm going to win the championship. And when I win that match, I'm going to throw that championship up in the air and show everyone why I am the best superstar in NCW today. Because, you know, last week, I beat Ian Gray in a match. This week, Nick Shields qualified for the match. But I don't have to really worry about Nick. I don't have to really worry about any other people. Not as much. Not as much as I have to worry about Will Steele. Because you see, Will, he's a good competitor. He's your current champion. But Will, I'm telling you now, when that match starts, you, and along with David Newcomb, Everett Constanelli, and everyone else, you guys are in for a big surprise. Because when I win, I'm going to be a better champion than Cody Fort was. I'm going to be a better champion than David Newcomb was. Hell, I'm going to even be a better champion than Jester 3 Tiers. I'm going to be the best champion that I can be. And that's a damn fact.
Strong words by Marcus Starr indeed. But partner, coming up next, we have the main event of the evening. Here it is. It is time for the NCW Hardcore Championship. The bell has sounded, and this matchup is underway. The champion, David Newcomb, puts the title on the line here against Chris Hardcore. And I'm going to tell you what, the Extreme Championship is the prize that hangs in the balance. Partner, this is all about the Extreme title, as I have alluded to before. And here we go. David Newcomb dropping bombs early, but it looks like here comes Chris Hardcore. Oh, man.
Nice flurry combination right there.
I'm going to tell you what, Chris Hardcore can swing with the best of them. David Newcomb and Chris Hardcore have been trading the Extreme Championship back and forth.
Nice German suplex to the inside of the ring. Sorry to cut you off there, partner. That was a good move.
That was a beautiful belly to belly to the inside, over the ropes from the apron in. Well, like I've said, they've been battling back and forth, trading the Extreme title back and forth. Chris Hardcore says that he wins the title here tonight, he will debut a new NCW Hardcore title and name it after himself. David Newcomb, of course, the monster, does not want that to happen, and he is doing all that he can to try to keep Chris Hardcore away from the NCW Extreme Championship. David Newcomb crashes and burns to the inside, coming off the top rope. We've been seeing him high fly as of late, but David Newcomb scoring with those big time shots. He and Chris Hardcore, they're going to throw bombs all the way until one man cannot come back from it. It's, of course, an Extreme Rules matchup, the Extreme title on the line. Look out. Tosses him out of the corner like it was nothing. And partner, I've never seen anyone toss David Newcomb quite like that. And look out, he's got him locked in it. The reach of the dam. Here it is, the reach of the dam. Chris Hardcore has it locked in, but no. David Newcomb fighting his way out of the reach of the dam, only to get caught by a spinning, side-winding spine buster. David Newcomb taking his time as the Extreme Champion, coming back in and throwing a flurry of shots. Look at this. Showing Chris Hardcore up. Telling him he is nothing. Hitting the ropes and coming back. Here's David. Oh, but he gets caught with the Breath of the North. Breath of the North finds its mark. 1, 2, and no. David Newcomb gets a shoulder.
Fight left, partner. Still got some fight.
Still got plenty of fight left.
What happens? Stop. Back corner.
In
Hit him again.
Now. Uh-oh. Looks like the drop kick machine looking to go to work. Working overtime. Oh, man.
Drop kick. Beautiful move right there.
Beautiful drop kick there by the drop kick machine. That is the eraser, Chris Hardcore, former multiple-time Extreme Champion. Reversal there. Oh, and Dave gets flatlined.
Nice lariat there, Chris Hardcore.
Chris Hardcore desperately wants his Extreme Championship back. It was Chris Hardcore who took the Extreme title from Dave. David Newcomb then took it back from Chris Hardcore. I'm going to tell you what, I believe they traded the title even more times than that. They have been consumed by this raging battle between both of these men over the last couple months. Here tonight, David Newcomb going into the Elimination Chamber as he qualified for it last week. So it looks like he's got to defend his title this week. If he wins, he doesn't have to defend at Glacier Games.
Ladder versus a chair.
And oh man, the steel chair folds. Pun intended there.
Is that a pipe or a baseball bat thing he's wearing?
That's a baseball bat there, partner.
Look like a pipe for the distance.
Now, and the drop kick.
Off the top rope. Hit his head on the table.
Oh my God, all the way to the floor on the outside.
What is he going to do with that table, partner?
Well, I can guarantee you this. He's Chris Hardcore. It's going to be something very hardcore. Oh! Look like
that elbow was hardcore right there.
I'm gonna tell you what, he tried to get out of it. Oh man, big time hard shots there by Chris Hardcore.
With Dave first.
But David Newcomb
sent him over the barricade. Into the crowd we go.
And look out. David Newcomb taunting right in front of him again.
And he jumps back.
And David Newcomb pops it right over him.
Back over again.
Sends Chris Hardcore over the barricade back into the crowd once more. And look at this. David Newcomb just taunting as Chris Hardcore is retreating. This is certainly unlike Chris Hardcore here to retreat. There is no count out in this match. David Newcomb, who is certainly taunting it out here in front of the fans. Look at this. Making fun of the fans in the front row. But wait a minute. Chris Hardcore from behind. Good Lord, he ran all the way around the arena. Faked out David Newcomb with that there. The hardcore title. Or excuse me. What could be the hardcore title. And Chris Hardcore could win it here tonight.
He got a face and rib full of step.
I'll tell you what, David Newcomb here. Looking to put some distance between them, put a ring between them. That's enough distance if you ask me. Look at this, David now.
Top of the ladder, what's he got planned?
Uh-oh. David now.
Backfire.
Uh-oh. And David with a brain chop to the back of the head there to take down Chris Hardcore.
Got that chair.
David Newcomb, who is taking it personal when Chris Hardcore refers to himself as the most athletic extreme occupant here in NCW. Oh, man.
He took out the chair at the ring. He went to pick him up.
He would have landed right on that steel chair. That's right, Clark. Now, Chris Hardcore got a hold of David Newcomb. Uh-oh. This is not looking good. Oh, and Dave.
Throw him out the ring and he face first.
Wait a minute. Dave off the top rope instead. Instead eats a spear all the way to the outside. He goes plundering to the floor below. Or excuse me, crashing to the floor below. Back at steel floor.
Right. But still, bring it back. You need it.
Exactly. Thank you. Please and thank you. Thanks in advance.
Don't steal my floor.
However, the fight continues. On the outside, it resumes. David Newcomb throwing big bombs here. These guys, I believe, aren't even halfway done.
Not even close.
David Newcomb in the ring, taunting his challenger here for his Extreme title. And David Newcomb now, eats a guillotine across his throat, draped across the top of the ropes. Oh, man.
On his neck.
Dropped on his head there with that half Nelson suplex from behind. Instead, Chris Hardcore throwing David Newcomb all the way to the floor on the outside. David Newcomb now.
Reversal.
David
Newcomb to the top.
David will fly. We've seen him fly tonight plenty of times. Oh, look at that. He lands on the apron. The table is on fire.
I smell burning wood, partner.
I'll tell you what. Good
This
thing
is
we
not
offer
good.
insurance.
This is not good at all.
Uh-oh. David Newcomb, this may be where you go down. Oh, man. And look at this. Oh,
my God.
David Newcomb eating a power bomb there. And look out. Uh-oh.
Fire the scary reversal. This is not good.
Chris Hardcore. David Newcomb retreating. Oh, man. And he falls to the floor.
He got that table one back low.
I'm going to tell you what, he could have gone crashing through. Yeah, through that table. David Newcomb creating some space. Sliding in the ring. Oh, and grabbing his foot again. Look out. Yet again. Uh-oh. Looks like David Newcomb in a bad way here. As Chris Hardcore. Look at this. Oh, nice reversal by David Newcomb.
Don't need to come out of the corner.
Nobody puts Chris Hardcore in the corner. Oh, unless you're David Newcomb. And then in which
Then
case,
you smash him in the face with a ladder.
yeah, then you sandwich him with a ladder. It's always great. Wait a minute.
What is this idea here?
Uh-oh. And look out. David Newcomb gets a reverse there, but a reversal there by Dave. And Dave here puts him in the corner of doom. Nobody puts Chris Hardcore in the corner. Except for Dave. Oh, and a
Baseball bat to the
chest
Adam's
hit.
apple.
Took him to everything. Well, it looks like Chris Hard Everything is getting his face smashed in right now by a steel baseball bat. Oh, look at that. He ducks out of the way. Just in time. And now, David Newcomb. Oh, you're a shouting rib breaker. Good Lord. David Newcomb getting out of harm's way.
He's feeling it. He's feeling it.
Wait a minute.
I forgot the table still sitting over there on fire. I could have been over there.
Look at that, David Newcomb sliding away from harm's way. Chris Hardcore springs to the inside with a
Wow, he ended on head on the bottom of that ladder.
Uh-oh. David Newcomb telling him time is up. You have met your match, Chris Hardcore. Back elbow by Dave. Still bat in hand. Oh, and he nails him up against the ladder as he falls down. David Newcomb now electing to go to the top for the big splash. No, instead switches it up to an elbow drop. What in the world is David Newcomb looking for here? Dave now. Uh-oh. Dave has him up for the fallout, but no. Fighting his way out of it is Chris Hardcore. Oh, he drops him with his own finisher, putting him down with the bombshell powerbomb. Chris Hardcore putting David Newcomb down with his own finisher.
Ladder's open again in the center of the ring.
And is standing up here. And both men look like they are not done. Oh, it looks like he's going for a big boot, but still a reversal there by David. And a nice Swiss uppercut there.
Where's Newcomb going?
Uh-oh. Newcomb may be thinking of going all the way to the top. Big man looking to fly for a big splash, and instead
He missed.
he misses. But it looks like
He missed.
Chris Hardcore thinking maybe a little frog splash action off the top, and he misses with his own frog splash.
Bat in hand again.
Oh, and a bat, but look at that. No sells the bat and goes for a drop kick, but instead a clubbing blow with a steel baseball bat to the back of the head.
Hey, beating up on the leg. Keep that there, trying to get away.
Still beating the hell out of it. Remember how long, partner, the last championship match between these two men was? Oh, man, and he knocks it right off the apron. showing no remorse, has no, how do you say, has no sympathy, has no mercy for his challenger here for the Extreme Championship. David Newcomb can't find his footing. Instead, Bouncing powerbomb gets reversed into a ladder. Nice hurricanrana by the best Extreme athlete that we have here in Nightmare Championship Wrestling, the Dropkick Machine himself, the Eraser, Chris Hardcore, showing everyone what he has got here tonight. And what in the world is Chris Hardcore doing here?
Whatever he's doing, it looks like it's going to hurt or be awesome.
It looks like we're going to get both at the same damn time. Oh my God, a hardcore driver off the apron to the floor.
If that table would have been closer, man, that would have been epic.
That would have been amazing.
That would have been the end and the epic finish we do.
Nonetheless, David Newcomb, this is not...
What is he trying?
Oh my God, is he going to hit him with a missile drop kick through the table? Oh my God, look at that! The wherewithal by David Newcomb to pick up a flaming table. This man is beyond human.
He picked up the table. David Newcomb said, "Table's on fire. I am the water. Watch the flame just disappear."
Oh my God. He's either a magician
Here comes
or he's
the
crazy.
kendo stick.
Oh, but a forward smash as he takes the kendo stick out of play, and now with kendo stick in hand, eats a missile dropkick. No, and look at that. Being one of his greatest rivals, he knows when to get out of the way. But I got the breath of the North, knocking the kendo out of his hand. And now, using the breath of the North not to end the match, instead to set up the table. And what does he have planned here?
Have another hardcore driver off the apron for the table plan?
I don't know. Perhaps this time through the table. David Newcomb.
With got an idea there with a ladder.
I don't know.
This is awesome. I agree with the crowd.
Well, that was just you. But anyways, ladder coming into play. Oh man, nailing the Extreme Champion. He is down. This ain't looking good whatsoever.
Yeah, but you can't admit this is kind of off.
David Newcomb. Oh my God. Oh, and a bombshell powerbomb baited him right into it on the ladder. The Extreme Champion showing everyone why he is the king of Extreme, if there is such a thing. I'm going to tell you what.
Kendo stick.
And a kendo. Oh, knocking down the table. And oh man. Multiple shots here by the champion. Taken down. Chris Hardcore. I'm going to tell you what. David Newcomb is all over Chris Hardcore.
To the edge of the ladder.
Chris Hardcore tossing Dave up the ramp. These men will battle all over the arena. They don't give a damn. Back chop, underhand, and a beautiful drop kick.
Each of them proving why they deserve this championship belt.
These guys are battling close to the stage here. And look out. David Newcomb, getting reversed and dumped right on his face. Beautiful athletic slam there. And Dave, this is not posing well for David Newcomb. David Newcomb fighting his way out of the powerbomb predicament as these two are at the top of the stage. Big time knee by David Newcomb. And Chris Hardcore in control once again. But oh my God, a bombshell powerbomb to David Newcomb, oh my God, Chris Hardcore, maybe trying to kill him here.
Oh my God, the champion gets up. Jesus, that man is immortal. If that was if that was somebody else, that would have probably killed him.
Oh my God, Jesus, Chuck Norris, Christ. David Newcomb trying to keep the Extreme Championship in hand, intact. As he is just running away. Wait a minute, Kendo's in hand. Oh, and he just takes it to his challenger. One step ahead of him. Oh, and Breath of the North.
Breath of the North on that ramp right there.
Oh my God. How long will these two battle?
How long can they battle?
How far will they go for the Extreme title?
I didn't think they had it in. Oh,
Chris Hardcore, of course, partner. He's already had a match tonight. We saw him in the opening battle royal where Razorhawk walked away the victor. He made it to the final two, but couldn't walk away the winner. Instead, oh, look out! Blasting him off that ladder, shutting him down.
He hit the flat table
on the floor. Oh, and look at this table coming into play once again. David Newcomb showing, quite frankly, that he don't give a damn.
Ring on fire.
And he provides. So he separated the light from the darkness and saw that the light was good. And David Newcomb, diving brain chop, is that what he saw? I believe he didn't. Oh, instead, a big boot is what he saw. And here we go. David Newcomb. Nice reversal there. They got to be careful. Close to that flaming table there, David Newcomb. Creating some space. Beating in the ring. And a neck breaker there by David Newcomb. Rolling out of the ring. There goes the challenge. David Newcomb just taunting right in the face of Chris Hardcore. Uh-oh. Look out. These men battling back and forth, and still, David Newcomb, look out. Dynamite DDT on the inside of the ring here.
And
going for the pin here. Championship on the line.
Oh, he kicked out.
This title match will continue.
Was that a 1.5 count, partner, or a 2 count?
Tell you what, either way, match continues. I believe it was before it two.
It's carry reversal.
Nice stiff right hand. Chris Hardcore looking for something quite possibly that is deadly. Reversal there. Flaming table right behind David Newcomb. David now. He's going to be looking for the crossbody. Oh, he got caught in midair. Oh, my God. David Newcomb. What the hell? Oh, he threw him out of the ring, and he didn't go through the flaming table. He missed the table there.
He went a little bit further to the left. He might have hit that table.
Just a little to the left. Nonetheless, the challenger here for the Extreme title, Chris Hardcore, bringing out all the stops as these two are still consumed in a battle here. David Newcomb right next to the flaming table. Oh my God, his back is right up against the flames. David Newcomb strikes it. Oh, and he misses. He doesn't go through the flaming table. Perhaps
Newcomb wanted a suntan, but not like that.
I'll tell you what, that's a 4th-degree burn. That's certainly not a tan.
Hey, we thought hurting our thumbs was burning.
No. Instead, David Newcomb. Oh, he's looking to show him how it's done here. And a brain shot. Yet again from the top of the ladder. These two showing everyone what it takes to be the NCW Extreme Champion, throwing him into the ladder multiple times, over and over, and into the flaming table you go. And now, reversal there. David Newcomb. Multiple rib breakers, and man. Nearly through that flaming table. These two still battling it out. who will become the NCW Extreme Champion. And a power bomb does not break the table, only extinguishes the flame.
Somebody get a fire extinguisher. That man is on fire.
I'm going to tell you what. This championship match is balls to the wall action. These guys are showing everyone what being Extreme Champion is all about. Reversal here by David Newcomb with a reverse DDT. A reverse Dynamite DDT, if you will. And look out, David Newcomb is looking for the end. Uh-oh, missing there.
Honestly, partner, whoever
And another reverse.
deserves this championship belt, I'm gonna tell you that.
These two
hell
men
of a match.
are finding themselves consumed in a battle. Oh, and the bombshell powerbomb has David Newcomb just retained the title. 2 count. And no.
Chris Hardcore's heart is still in this match.
I'm going to tell you
He
what.
refuses to lose this match. His charisma, his heart is keeping him alive.
His resiliency to carry on.
I'm telling you, partner, if this was me and I was in the suit, I would be dead halfway through.
I'm going to tell you what. Hitting those ropes. Oh, with a springboard stop. What in the world will Chris Hardcore have to do to end David Newcomb? What does David Newcomb have to do to end Chris Hardcore?
That's the question. It's one of these matches where you have to literally kill the other man to win the match.
Splash misses there. Chris Hardcore
dragging him again. Delivers a foot stomp.
well, stomping with his foot wrap. Uh-oh, missing. Instead,
Again,
getting caught. Multiple suplexes here. The name of the game that is the athleticism and pure drive that is Chris Hardcore. The dropkick machine showing off his submission ability, or excuse me, his suplex ability, if you will.
his technical ability inside of the ring. I like the technical ability a lot better. It makes it stand. It makes him look a little bit better.
Okay. Nonetheless, Chris Hardcore scaling that ladder on the outside. He could be looking for the 5-star, but instead, getting to his feet now is David Newcomb. David Newcomb instead does not stay still for him to fly off. Oh, and a clothesline to the outside, taking out Chris Hardcore.
What was Chris Hardcore running? Why was he running for?
He was trying to get away from that flying clothesline to the outside, had it well scouted, seen it coming. But at
That
the
worked
end,
out pretty good, didn't it?
he didn't get away from him, as you can see. But
That worked out really good. Good idea, buddy. Good job.
David Newcomb taking the ladder back to the inside here as these two now. Uh-oh. Oh, David was going for that, oh, man, and look out, the moon blade finds its mark. David Newcomb could be in major trouble. Uh-oh, spins him around. Here it comes! Hardcore driver. His body bouncing off the mat. His head bouncing off the mat. And now, David Newcomb. Oh, he went for a 5-star frog splash there. Does not find its mark. Oh, man, and a clothesline through that ladder. Holy cow.
Jesus.
Chris Hardcore
Are you serious?
will do nothing. Will stop at nothing.
Reverse.
David Newcomb reversing. Reversal by Chris Hardcore. Wait a minute. David Newcomb coming out from the north into the ladder. Oh my God. It has got to be over. The champion broken in half. 2 and 3. And just like that, fans, we have a new NCW Hardcore Champion, Chris Hardcore. Wow, congratulations to Chris Hardcore on winning the Extreme Championship. He will be rechristening it the Hardcore Championship. Nonetheless, fans, he has once again become the champion of the division. Fans, that's all we got for you here on NCW's Mayhem. We will catch you next time at Glacier Games on February 27th. Until then, fans, good fight and good night.